Hey there, it's Dave with FlipperForce, and I'm excited to show you a powerful new set of features designed to simplify and speed up your entire project accounting process, starting with your receipts. So we recently launched our new receipts features, allowing you to upload receipts and invoices directly from our new mobile app to digitize your receipts. And this powerful new update that we're showing you today is designed to seamlessly turn those uploaded receipts into tracked transactions and categorized expenses in the expense tracker. So let's show you how it works. Over on the receipts table, you'll notice the new transaction column. So we've added this for better visibility into the status of a receipt and whether it's been linked to a transaction. So receipts that you've uploaded that haven't been linked to a transaction yet will show the status as unlinked, and if a receipt has been linked to a transaction, it will show as linked, and it will display the basic transaction details here in the table. So to add your transaction details to an unlinked receipt, simply click on the receipt name or the unlinked button, which will then open up the receipt window. From the receipt window, you'll see an option to add your transaction details. So now, instead of you manually going to the expense tracker, you can add all the transaction details directly from this receipt screen. So let's go ahead and quickly enter in some of the general transaction details like the date, the company and account, and then we can enter the detailed expenses and then go ahead and categorize those to the correct project categories. And then once we're done, we can click the Save Transaction, which will then instantly create the transaction and its expense entries over in the expense tracker. Now in the receipts table, you can now see the receipt status. It has changed to linked with all of the transaction details. Now over on the expense tracker, the transaction that we just created will now appear in the expense tracker table. In the expense tracker table, one thing you may notice is we've also added a new column there for transaction ID number. So the transaction ID number, it helps clarify and identify which expenses are grouped within the same transaction. So for example, if you had a Home Depot receipt with 5 expense items on it, you'd be able to see that all 5 of those line items are a part of the same transaction because they will all share the same transaction ID like T1, T2, T3, and so on. And finally, we've given you full control over your previously created transactions. So now you can edit an existing transaction and edit all of the details of an existing transaction after it's been created. If you've made a mistake on a transaction, you can simply open up the transaction and make your changes and then click Save. And if you do need to remove the transaction entirely, you now have an option to delete the entire transaction and all of its associated expense items all at the same time. So the smarter workflow, it's just the beginning. We are already developing our powerful new AI receipt scanner to help eliminate some of that manual data entry for you. We hope you enjoy these new improvements. So go ahead, log into FlipperForce, test it out, see if it's going to work for you. If you do have any feedback, please let us know.